Hello, Mary Wright with Studio 360. So far, we've been doing spins that go forward. And if you've noticed, when we do those spins that go forward, our inside arm is high and our outside arm is across our chest, and we're pulling down and we're pushing away. Today, we're going to do a spin that goes backwards, our back hook spin. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we'll go through it. A little extra fun spin there. Okay, so on our spins that have been going forward, we've had our inside arm up high, outside arm across our chest. But since we're going to go backwards, and this is not always a rule, but it is something that is generally true, we're going to reverse our arms. So my inside arm is going to come down, my outside arm is going to go up nice and high. I still have to get up on my toes, get nice and high. I still need to put my body mass out and away from the pole to create my momentum. However, if you're on spin, you really just have to lean back a little bit and momentum happens. So what I'm going to do is, as I lean back, I'll do this slow for you, so ignore my non-pointed toes, and I go around the pole, there's going to come a point where I'm going to feel the pole hit my thigh or my knee pit. When I feel that happen, that signals me to lift up my feet and keep my knees apart and put my toes together. I don't have to worry about making sure that I get my leg hooked on the pole, because if I wait until I feel it hit my back thigh, it will already be there. So you don't have to force anything. That's the beauty of the spin. So let's give it a try. Your inside arm is going to be low, so kind of like airplane hug. Okay. Outside arm is going to be nice and high. I'm pulling down with my outside arm. I'm still pulling my shoulders away from my ears. I'm going to lean out. I'm going to just lean backwards. When I touch, I lift, knees apart, toes together. Okay, if you do this and you find that you're not straight, your hips are crooked, one side's higher than the other, then more likely than not, your knees are not far apart and your toes aren't together. What that does is that causes you to push your hips forward. So your hips need to be forward on the spin, but you don't have to really force them that way, because when you put your knees apart and your toes together, it causes them to go forward on their own. So if you're lopsided, then really push your knees apart, toes together, and you will see that you will straighten out. Hope that helps. Bye, beautiful.